Are we live? We live? All right, look. I'm about to run this timer because this is what we doing right here. You see the title of the video. 10-minute rapid fire for the Instagram stories. So I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet. I'm gonna try to get to the point. I'm gonna run this timer. Boom. And we already done speed in a couple of seconds. What we gonna get into is a couple of things we're gonna talk about right here. It's just a couple of rapid fire thoughts off the top of my head. This is your boy, Wody Mack. Call me Trey with the bald head because it applies. You heard me? So look here. My first thought, first thing that came to my mind after a couple of the weekend football games this weekend is who is your Super Bowl predictions? I know we ain't got the music going, right? See, rapid fire, we doing this quick. Let's get it going. Yeah. Get the vibes, baby. Yeah. So a lot of teams have already been knocked out of Super Bowl contention. The Cleveland Browns, unfortunately, I'm sorry. Y'all got to go, baby. Everybody was riding y'all coattails. As a Giants fan, I feel no sympathy for you, baby. Look here. So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 teams sitting at 10-2 in the entire NFL. The Saints, the Niners, the Pats, and the Ravens. Next, right underneath them, believe it or not, the Buffalo Bills sitting at 9-3 and the Green Bay Packers. Then coming in with a respectable 9-2s, we have the Seahawks at 8-3. We've got the Vikes 8-4. We've got the Texans and KC. Everybody's Super Bowl favorite for this year at 8-4. 2 8-4 teams. Now, mind you, the Seahawks sitting at 9-2 have a perfect 6-0 record on the road, which more than likely they're going to have to play teams on the road when they make it to the playoffs this year. On the flip, the Patriots have a perfect home record, 6-0 at home. The next closest to that one would be the Ravens being 5-1 both on the road and at home. But my pick, though, for this Super Bowl this year, though, would have to be the Green Bay Packers sitting at 9-3. You cannot sleep on that boy, a bad man, Aaron Rodgers. With a 4-2 road record, yes, they're gonna have a lot of competition coming at their neck, just on the respect that who Aaron Rodgers is. Everybody already assumes that he's gonna bring his A game, but I'm not sleeping on him. The Vikes might be a sleeper too, but come on, it's Aaron Rodgers, baby. So on to my next topic. We got here. Is there any good rappers in the game this year? And we can go always and we can talk about the best rapper in the game, lyrical ball for ball. But you know what? I wanted to take the topic and I wanted to throw it around like this. Who's some of the hardest working rappers in the game right now? And if I'm just looking at it just off a quick snap for the 10-minute throw around real quick, I'm going to throw out a couple of names to you. I know there's going to be a lot of discussion, a lot of disagreement, but check it. This is how I feel just on the subject. Starting off my list, we've got Travis Scott, Gucci Mane, Fabulous, Frito Bang for all my 225 affiliates. Y'all already know what it is. Styles P. You could also throw in the rest of the LOX in that. Dave East and another 225 representative. Yeah, Boosie Badass. And now just to give a little quick overview what some of these artists are doing. I did a little bit of research and I'm trying to bring up most that I can to add to the information I'm bringing to you. Mind you, like I said again, this is a 10-minute rapid fire. I had slides set up and everything for each topic as I'm bringing it to you. Couldn't disrespect my boy A-Rod like that. My Super Bowl pick once again, 9-3, Green Bay Packers. We sitting at 4 minutes. We still going, baby. We gonna do this thing. But back on the topic at hand, best rappers in the game. Yes, we did not mention Soulja Slim as some of the hardest rappers in the hardest working rappers. We're talking about current day 2019 rappers that are currently in the game. If we was talking bar for bar, it'd be a whole totally different conversation. A couple of those rappers that I mentioned probably wouldn't not be mentioned in a bar for bar discussion of some of the best. Now, Styles, East, Badass, Fab probably would be in that discussion, but Let's keep it tall. When Gucci Mane first came out, ain't nobody was talking about this man is the best rapper alive. Travis Scott, we just getting to know Travi. And Frito Bang, I mean, if you trying to get you in the right mind frame to do a bank robbery or knock a nigga head off, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, hardest working rappers in the game currently. Now, Travi is doing a lot of current sneaker collaborations which come about, plus putting out a lot of good music. And I think a lot of these collaborations that he's getting an opportunity to do is based on the fact of course, who he's dating and who his baby mother is. Gucci this year dropped his collaboration around October 17th with Gucci. Yes, Gucci Mane is now the Gucci sponsor. And his net worth currently sitting in about 12 mil, with also a constant stream of mixtapes that he's dropping back to back to back. We've got Fab. He's got a collaboration right now with Rap Snacks, sitting at a net worth of about 20 mil and dropping his Summertime Shootout mixtape again this year. Another mixtape. All these rappers I'm mentioning also dropped mixtapes this year. Boosie is also one of the Rap Snacks collaborators. Has his own line of clothing he's calling Jewel House, and has his dog Badass Kennels, where he's breeding and selling pure breed pit bulls. Dave East is doing his thing. He's got his Hulu show reprising the role of Method Man on a show on Hulu. Bars from the boy is serious. Like a lot of real dudes that I know, they love that boy East. He's doing his thing for real. Styles P. Styles, what can I say? Another one. For some reason, somebody at my job said that I look like Styles P now. I'll take it. I'd rather look like a real nigga than a whole nigga any day. So, anyway, Styles and Jada and Sheik, they got their collaboration together doing the healthy juice bars all around the city. I think that might be going off well for them. People are showing love, trying to support black-owned business. We about to be 7 minutes in. And I've touched on everybody, but one unknown commodity that a lot of people who are not from the area do not know about, this boy Frito Bang. Now, yes, he's sitting only on about 200K net worth at the time, but he's getting much respect from some of our New York rappers like Casanova 2 times, and only at the age of 25 years old. He just dropped his mixtape, The Big 8, not too long ago. He's also got another one that he's dropped also this year, just recently. I didn't look at the name of it, so please forgive me. But you'll look the boy up. Yeah, he does his thing. He do his numbers. And probably the collaboration between him and Cass might have something to do, because also here the mixtape named The Big 8. He is the Big 8. For those who are in the loop, you done did a bit up north. You know what it is, hitting it. But anyway, 10 minutes. We got 2 minutes left, and I'm trying to get this in. And now, do you have any favorite candidates for the 2020 upcoming election? And I have to say that, excuse me. Yeah, we don't fuck up the video, baby. Best believe we're gonna keep it rolling. My personal choice, if I was going for somebody, would probably be Tulsi Gabbard. I like her fighting spirit, but to say all these flowery nice words about a motherfucker, yes, we do care about how our candidates act, look, compose themselves. Are they presidential? But your policy does matter to me too, because you can blow smoke up my ass and make my life a little bit more uncomfortable by taxing the shit out of me for some shit that I don't use or want. So I do like, though, the fact that she is a, what's the word here that I'm looking for? She's a person of good character, so to speak, as a soldier currently serving. She's measured and strong, and she thinks of the consequences of war by not just throwing out slick jabs and jibes and the cause of human life. She's conscious of the fact that, yes, sometimes the things that we are engaging in the Middle East and across and abroad really ain't got shit to do with us. I've looked up Tulsi's policy on guns and immigration, her healthcare plan, which I'm not too fond of it. It sounds like she's trying to do Medicare for all, but I give it to her again plus the fact that she kind of looked good for 38. She can get it. But besides the point, I like her. I like her personality. That's what we're going with right now. It is what it is. Holla.